I think I've officially gotten to the point where I have like not like an insane amount of die, but you know where you like hit a number where you're like,
Too
this counts
much?
as a lot now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm kind of getting there right now.
I have 16 D20s unless I've lost some. But to be fair, some of them
Recording
were
in
lone
progress.
D20s. Thank you, Claire. They weren't full sets. So that's nice. And some of them are sets that had 3 D20s in them. So I feel like, yeah. Anyway,
All right.
all right.
Oh,
I will still have to go grab my tea in a moment. So I do apologize to everyone for that. If you have any ideas for what would be good, let me know. Otherwise, I think I might do matcha with some rose petals in it. I think that sounds nice. It'll be good for my throat. Or maybe it won't. I don't know. It'll be hot.
mhm.
Oops. Okay. It's Venn City. So, oh, that's the smallest I can make it. Oh, yeah, let me do a talk test on talking. We're talking, hearing the sound. Oh, you guys are muted again. Why is it doing
Look,
that?
good kid, Venn City.
Now I should hear you.
Do you?
Beep, beep, boop.
No.
Too
That
loud.
was fucking loud.
Sorry.
I actually do have to go grab my tea. Hello, everyone. Your
Hi.
Wait, no.
your listening device is not wrong. My voice sounds insane. Enjoy. It's gonna be a me forward episode, just like last time. So you're gonna get a lot of this.
Mm-hmm.
You might want to make 2 cups of tea just in case.
I was planning on filling like a double-walled
All
water
right.
bottle full of hot water, so I could just replace it.
Fair enough.
That sounds good.
And I'm exhausted, so we're getting tired as tonight.
Everybody wins.
Just a heads up.
You know, I kind of feel that. I'm a little exhausted myself. It's been a long few days. I will say
Yeah.
some of your like best jokes throughout this series has been when you were tired too.
Hey, it's because the filter goes off.
That's true, yeah.
We are live, motherfucker.
Motherfucker.
Yeah.
Long ass
Hi,
fucking-
I'm Vlad Vlogger, and we're live.
What? But
Will-
I'm vlog flagger. What are you?
I'm Claude Van Damme.
And I'm wondering if something will go bad or be bad if I use a mug that just has a bunch of boobs on it. It's my only clean one, but I can do a quick wash.
Can you put like a wrap around it that
A
says
tape?
censored?
That seems more. I'm gonna put 30. It's a bunch of small ones, so I'm just gonna do 30 little X stickers. No, I'm gonna go
Yes.
quickly wash another one. Thank you.
Oh, I love it.
I was just thinking about like when the video posts so that Mr. YouTube's not gonna be happy about the
They don't have a sense of humor, those folks, and they don't appreciate art.
Yeah, it's true.
What Tess has is art. Now, if I were to take my shirt off, you know,
All of a sudden, we got a problem.
yeah, that would be a logical grievance for
Yeah.
them to have.
Oh, we're...
Anyway, please chat amongst yourselves.
Oh.
I'm like really curious about the boob mug, actually.
Oh,
I'm a little curious
planning
myself.
on showing it to you. I was just gonna flash it. No pun intended.
Oh, okay,
Actually,
cool.
The second I thought of the sentence, it was intended. Sorry.
Oh, okay. So, real quick, I guess while we're waiting for the boob mug, how is everyone?
Oh, man, I am both good and terrible waiting to happen. I was on tenterhooks for weeks waiting to hear from this lady, and then we meet up today or yesterday, and it was fantastic, and then boom, apparently it's no longer happening.
Oh,
I'm sorry.
So as soon as we're done here, I'm gonna like collapse and then drink some tea and bounce right back up because I have to tape another show right after that. But I'm autistic and have rejection sensitivity dysphoria.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I might even call in sick tomorrow.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Because when I get rejection, I also just kind of like sit on it for a while. If it's something I actually wanted, I will sit on that for a while, and it kind of like bums me out for weeks.
Yeah.
Oh, I definitely wanted it.
I think I decided today that I'm gonna tell my job tomorrow that I'm no longer interested in being a manager.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
Because
good.
my God, I'm sitting here and I'm just so stressed out, like thinking like, all right, well, once I get out of here, I go to bed for X amount of time, and then I wake up and I have to be ready for like, I miss the days where I would just go into work, I would pack out produce, and then I would go home. Now I have to like be ready to like deal with things. Oh, so yeah, I think that's a decision I came to today.
That's fair.
And I'm also hoping that because of that, they'll take me off of full time and that I'll be allowed to take a trip that I had planned in like a week and a half.
Oh, is it to RipCon?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because I'm not buying my plane tickets until I know it's like fully okay with work.
Right. I wanted to go, but class literally my semester starts tomorrow, and I'm like, I can't skip
Yeah.
school. And I'm doing like 2/3 of my class are in person, so I can't skip.
Right.
Oh. I worked out today, and now it hurts to move my bicep.
Big baller.
1 second. Wow, that really just saturated me, didn't it? There we go. That's a little better.
Oh, you mean the light?
Yeah, the light, just like I hit the button and it just was pure bright white light. I was like, oh, cool. I just jumped up the saturation filter, I guess.
Mm.
Yeah, my sister is also in PT school, and so she came up to see Hosier with me, but she still has school full time.
Right.
So she showed up Wednesday morning. She spent all day studying. She had an exam on Wednesday night. Thursday, she spends half the day studying, spends half the day off because she just had an exam. We're like about to leave for the concert, and she gets word that there's a pop quiz in another class that doesn't go until 7 p.m. So I wish I got a photo of this. We're at the barrier at the Hosier concert, and she's just sitting on the ground taking an exam for her graduate degree.
Oh my
She got
God.
100%. She got 100%.
Good. Good.
And then she left at 5 a.m. the next morning because she has in-person clinicals all weekend. But anyway, here is my mug to show you. I'm an intellectual, right?
Okay.
Very classy. Twitch,
Yeah.
don't flag us.
Right.
Very classy.
Uh-huh.
And then there's the other one.
Oh wow.
Those were feet with like painted nails, I believe.
They were toenails, which makes
Yeah.
it. Those were toes with toenails, which actually makes it way weirder and grosser.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
That's from the Tarantino
worse.
line.
Yeah. One of my best friends, Laurel, who actually went with me to the Hosier concert, got that for me on my 21st birthday, which I spent in Atlanta because I was part of the marching band and we were in the Peach Bowl.
Nice.
Yep.
For people who don't
It's
know, that's a
beautiful.
pretty big deal.
Yes, the
Yep.
University of Washington marching band fucking rules.
Yeah, in the
Oh.
Peach Bowl, we were up against friggin' Roll Tide.
Oh,
We were against Alabama.
Alabama
So
State.
obviously
Oh
we
my
did
God.
lose, but still a good time. And then the year after I graduated, they made the Rose Bowl, but I didn't wish I was there because before the Rose Bowl, for the Thanksgiving game, the bus that was carrying all the saxophones flipped over twice. Yep.
Oh.
So it made me have very conflicted feelings about feeling jealous of them because nope, don't do that.
So the issue with real sax in motion.
Yeah, exactly.
Goodness gracious.
And there were some cheerleaders there, but yeah.
So wait, a bus was full of saxophones, or the saxophone players were in a bus?
Both.
Oh, that makes my joke very distasteful then. Okay.
Yeah, no, it was
Alright.
by a bus full of saxophones. I meant the saxophone section was on a bus with some cheerleaders and all of our saxophones, or not all of their saxophones, and it flipped twice. And then I had my friend in the ER being like, I lost your book. I borrowed your book and it flew out the window when it flipped. And I said, please don't worry about my book. And he said, I'll replace your book. And I said, please stop worrying about my book.
Yeah. There's definitely more important things to worry about right now.
There's bigger fish.
Mm-hmm.
Well, then I'd like to retract my previous joke. I did not know saxophone players were hard to the
They were
making
all
of that
okay.
joke.
Everyone was okay. Two of them had civil suits and they won them. Or at least the first one won, and so the second has precedent. So we're good. So I have with me a matcha that I dropped a little tea bag full of rose leaves into, rose petals into.
That
It's
can
gonna
be
be
good.
really good. It's very, very green. And then this entire bottle is full of the rest of the hot water. And so I'm just gonna keep pouring it in, kind of like when you have an Americano and you keep adding ice to make it cold again until at the end of the day you're like, this is a glass of water. But still,
I'd question that, but you live in the state where my evil corporation that I work for started, so I'm like, you probably know better than I do.
well, look, an Americano is just espresso in water.
Yeah,
So
that's
there's
true.
nothing illegal about me adding more water to it. You know, it gets halfway through when it's warm, add more ice. Is it more diluted? Fine. Who cares?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry,
I'm sorry. I've been
I got
trying to
them.
make a sax legal pun for 10 minutes now, and I'm at a loss.
Let's see, what can we do here?
That
Give
sure
me
does
give me a
sucks.
minute and a half. Give me a minute and a half.
All I got was saxigation, and that's nothing. A sax action lawsuit.
That was not bad.
That's about as good as
Class section.
Yes.
Class action, yeah.
This is why you're here, Az.
Thank you.
All right, let's go ahead and get into this.
the lawyers were
Yeah.
saxophoning it in. Anyway,
Okay.
That's also pretty good, actually. I like that.
I'm sure their lawyers were very good.
Well, they won, so they must have been.
So it was the lawyers of Tenor and Barry.
There we go.
What do we
Yeah,
feel
Nodding in approval.
Alto,
should
Tenor,
be-
Barry, and partners.
It should be Altos, Barry,
Well, see, like there is to my
Tenor.
Tenor and
knowledge.
Associates.
and Soprano and Associates.
Well, to my knowledge, there's not a
Too many names
person
on the door.
named that too, but there's not many people as I have met named alto or soprano. And
Hey,
You know a bunch
Tony.
of tenors?
that was a
Tony.
fictional character. Okay.
You're a fictional character.
I am
I'm
a
from
fictional
New
character.
Jersey. That was all real.
I guess I can't prove you wrong.
Also, you think no one's legally changed their name to Tony or Anthony Soprano since then? Come on.
I mean, that's fair. I don't know anybody named Alto though.
Alton?
Alton.
There's one.
Nah.
Alto
quite
Brown, my
scam.
favorite, my favorite food writer.
Yeah,
Alton Brown.
I love
Alto
that
Brown.
guy.
Alto Brown. Save us,
Welcome-
Dean.
Okay.
Fix it.
Welcome to Omniverse Escapades. You're the host for the show. I'm the Dungeon Master, and these are our players. And we're playing Dungeons and Dragons. Our X's meaning that we do not bring them into the campaign. Our children in peril, depiction of the gore, slavery, sexual assault, and our veils meaning that we just kind of allude to our body horror and feces. I say that in the beginning of every episode in case somebody watches this for the first time, so that they know. And also, it reminds me because there are times like I have to remind myself not to put a kid in peril because I promised I wouldn't. So,
I promised I wouldn't.
Mm-hmm.
so, or in my case, I hate body horror, so I'm reminding everyone else to not include body horror.
And that's necessary to remind us, yeah.
Yeah.
We are playing Wayward Vagabonds. Well, we're playing Dungeons and Dragons, but the campaign's Wayward Vagabonds. Jeff, if you'd be so kind to give us a recap, and then
Absolutely.
fill in as much as we need from there.
Cool. Yeah, I took about half an episode's worth of notes, so we'll see how this goes. I thought that the Big Bang Theory theme song was They Might Be Giants. I was wrong. It was the Bare Naked Ladies.
Yep,
Of
BLM.
course.
BNL.
You know.
BLM, hell yeah. Az has a new influencer character named Vlad Vlogger. The team arrived in Sulphur Canyon, which stinks like its namesake. Venn's from here and thinks it'll be fine. He didn't necessarily leave on bad terms. We go to a bar called the Squeak and Squalor. Is that right?
That sounds right.
I like distinctly remember giving it that name. So yeah.
Yeah, Squawk and Squalor.
Squawk. Cool.
I remembered Squalor.
Yeah.
So there's we did a few goofs about a cloaked figure in the corner minding his business. Robert
Right.
Mann, the accountant.
Mhm.
He's pushing a multi-level marketing scheme.
Right.
We pick up drinks, and Venn orders 2 bottles of Wyvern Ale at 1,000 gold pieces each. Barkeep kicks the customers out, quote, to go to the meat market. They must have known what that meant because they left. So Venn talked turkey with bartender. Susie mentions the sword. Turns out the order uses birds to send messages to people in the town, including the barkeep. There's a secret club in the cave, in the mine. We ask a bit about the group and then ask the barkeep to hold off on mentioning our chat until Venn's had a chance to greet them. Susie Ann hoped to tell him that she's super hot, and Venn says to say that he is tall. Which is weird because they all know you, but whatever.
We're undercover.
Yeah.
So it turns out the barkeep isn't into Susie Ann, or maybe he's just awkward. The crew go to the mine down a tunnel with tons of signs warning them off. There's a flashback. Several years ago, child Venn was in his home with his 2 dads. Later, we learn their names are David and Lonnie.
Their names are Dad and Dad.
Okay. Venn has to swear an oath to protect the secret of their community. He's supposed to go out into the world and be strong for his parents. A big old high elf stares down at him. This is a knight of the order. Venn's going to become his squire. And then next he meets his fellow squire, Phil Sanders, the halfling. Later in the flashback, Venn is at the end of a tunnel, leaving town. And we cut back to the group. They use a code word to get in, which is foxglove. We arrived at the secret grove inside the mountain. Az tried to eat some leaves. Oh, I mean Gary. And then
Honestly, either or.
we met Venn's dads, and then Father Sven Sunflower. And that's where my notes end, so feel free to carry on.
So we came into town to the Stump Community Center.
That sounds right. It was the community center that
Community Center.
Community
But Stump
Center.
Community
That's right.
Center is not bad.
Yeah, it's a pretty good one too.
Okay, we went to the community center because we wanted to meet up with my the guy who taught me all I know, other than my dad's, Father Sunflower. We headed in there. We wanted to find out, if anything weird was going on, if they knew anything about the sword that we were looking for. He was not happy to see me, which was not great for me, but I kind of expected it because they didn't like when I left. So, or spoiler alert, based on my return, they didn't love how I left. So basically, I got a talking to, and I said, "That sounds great. Can you please look into the sword, please? Please?" And he said he would. And he said, it's going to take me some time. Why don't you go somewhere else? But in a way that sounds nice and not really dismissive and weird. Although he was a little dismissive and weird. So we went off to go see my dad and my dad and have hopefully a nice little meal. So we got there. I think we got inside. They were excited to see me, which was really nice because I wasn't exactly sure. When we pulled up, I was a little nervous, but everyone's having a good time. They're figuring out a place for us all to stay for the night, and we're gonna have a nice dinner.
And then both I got some more stuff to fill in. So
Oh yeah,
but
please.
Both Susie Ann and Gary got a hug from your dads because they said,
Yeah.
did you want a dad hug?
That was so nice.
Oh yeah, that was very nice.
That
Yeah,
was
that's
just
just kind of dads they are.
that was a wholesome joke that I made last time. But it was a few other things back at the town in Sulphur Canyon to discuss what was going on, and had been discussed that there seemed to be other people in the order in which you were part of. Um, you had it from your friend, you got a description of the world, and then later that day you asked your dads about it, and they were just giving you a somewhat blunt answer because one is from the outside world and one is from your community. So
Yeah, I mean, it's confusing to a 10-year-old. I wanted to know, or was I 11 then? Either way, I was a child. Phil told me some wild shit, and I said, that can't be right. And it turns out it was right. That is correct.
um so that's more or less everything that I remember as well. It's those just few plot points there. And then you all had food and rested for the night. Oh, I will say this. One part that didn't get mentioned is that the area that you're in now is part of a secluded forest grove, which is rare in a world that no longer is supposed to no longer have plants for the most part. So,
It's nice to be home. I'm clearing out my old dead leaves and getting new leaves, and the two of them are just exploring.
And
Susie Ann, I
eating
don't know how much
leaves.
exploring you're doing, but yeah, Gary's eating a lot of shit.
I'm gonna follow your folks' lead. Like if they get up early, I'll hang out, read the paper, sit on the
That's
front
fair.
porch, whatever
Mm.
they're into.
Mm.
they're tea people because it's easier to grow tea here.
Ain't that the
Uh,
truth?
so yeah, we'll go to the next day. No, actually, let's do a flashback first. Then you're a little older than you were in the last flashback.
Mhm.
You're a young man, I would say probably close to like 17 or therefore of your species, equivalent there of 17.
Mm.
Um, you have finally made it to I don't remember how they used to do the ranking systems for knights, but basically you're just like one step below a knight, right?
You're a knight errant.
Knight errant, thank you.
I don't know if
Um,
that's the right thing,
I'm
but
no, I'm taking your word as law, and I'm not looking it up.
okay.
I guarantee there's somebody good. You guys are gonna yell at me. One second.
It's like a
Hold on.
knight that's not supported by a, a
Look, it's a
liege, a
dusk.
vassal, or
It's
whatever.
fine.
I guess Squire. I guess Squire still applies.
No,
Whatever.
no one. All right.
You know, it's my world. Knight errant is the rank below knight. All right.
Perfect. Yeah, that's good.
That was louder and more possessive of this world that I meant, but like, point is, I
It's
don't care.
my world.
Someone can get mad at me, and then I won't care. Anyway,
That's not how live streams work. The DM's word is law.
And nobody argues or gets mad about it.
Yeah, the only way you're allowed to critique Dean is if you send in $25 or more.
Or
Real.
start a fist fight.
and it
Yeah.
has to be done in a blue sky post, not Twitter, because I'm not on there, and there's a 120 character limit. So,
Yeah.
Guys, just found a great way to wake myself back up.
what's that?
Chapstick.
This is one of the sourest candies I've ever put in my mouth before.
Nice.
God, I miss a
Wow.
good Altoid.
Mhm.
Fuck.
Whew. I'm here. I'm
You're back,
awake.
baby.
That pulled me from the brink.
All right. I'm going to keep that in mind. I probably should have gotten something like that because I'm a little tired myself. I forget for the next session. So you are knight errant, and your instructor has moved up. If I pulled the name here, sorry. Joshua Dogwood has moved up to like lieutenant commander, which is one step above the like main knight.
Mhm.
You are directly under him, and this is the day of your. Oh, what's that? What the fuck do they call that again in England? Knighting. It's when they do the sword and like you are so and so. It's
Yeah, it's a knighting ceremony, I believe.
sure. I think I'm wrong on that.
The
name,
day
though.
of your odd sorting.
It's
There might be an Asian word for it, but yeah, usually you're being knighted.
You're being knighted. I think that's the word I was trying to think of anyway.
Give me 30 seconds, but continue. I'll just yell it out and you'll go, yeah, that.
Yeah, that's usually what happens. It's the day of you being knighted.
Oh, it's Squimbly Boogers Day, isn't it?
Yes, Gimli
Yeah,
Burgers Day.
confirmed.
That's right.
It's a knighthood ceremony or accolade.
It's your day of accolade. I like that. Just saying accolade. So
Yeah, the accolade was the central act in the rite of passage ceremonies conferring knighthood in the Middle Ages. So, or in the Jedi ceremonies. It's a win-win.
yeah.
Except they don't put the live lightsaber on your shoulders, or that would
I think they
burn
should.
your
I would-
robe.
I mean, if you like, you don't touch them, they'll be fine. Because that's
Weed
control.
out the weaklings. Touch the robe.
That's not the Jedi. That's the other group, Tess. That's the other group.
No, the other group is weed out the younglings.
I mean, you're
As
right.
long as we're weeding, you know?
Yeah. Cut them down to size.
Fucking Kylo Ren.
Oh,
Son
that
of a
wasn't-
bitch.
That wasn't Kylo Ren. That was an Anakin Skywalker
No,
joke.
Atticus did it first. Kylo Ren did it second.
Kylo has been
Atticus.
punished, though, because they're
Did I say
so...
Atticus?
You said
did,
Atticus,
yeah.
You both said Atticus. You
Anakin.
both said Atticus.
No, I
yeah.
said Anakin, but like Atticus, Feet Walker.
Kylo
Cloud
has
Rudder.
been. I feel like Kylo has been adequately punished, because there are so many fanfics about him, and so many of them have been made into bad romance novels. My apologies to anyone who is a fan of that novel.
Or the author.
I
Do you
have
think
my
the author's not a fan of her own novel?
Oh, I would hope so, yeah.
I would hope so too. That covers it.
She's like, I can't believe that I'm writing this shit.
Allie, I'm so sorry.
Well, what was it? There's like a ghostwriter who writes under someone else's name, but that person's been dead for a long time now, but they still release books under that name.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And not Tom Clancy, although there are books.
J.K. Rowling.
Yeah, I hope. You know, I probably shouldn't say that.
Comment.
I don't know which you hope.
I probably should say that. Let's just say I don't think fondly of her.
Can we be sued if we say that J.K. Rowling is the undead?
No, so here's what we do.
I've
Because
seen the mold on her walls.
we
Yeah.
are in America. We could say whatever we want as long as we present it as our opinion and not a statement of fact. So,
Hmm.
in my opinion, she's going insane from the black mold in her head, and also she's a turf.
And
In my opinion, she's a
a
ghoul sent
lich.
from hell.
In
a
my
ghoul, excuse
opinion,
me.
she should bite the curb.
In my opinion, I think she would really love to fist fight against a bunch of people that would win a fist fight against her.
As you found the safest way
yeah,
to
do
make that sentence.
Uh-huh.
It's got nothing to do with me. It's the
Look,
curb's
yeah.
fault.
I heard she and the curb are in love. She likes kissing it. I don't know what to tell you.
But she's got really toothy kisses.
The worst
She would.
kind of kisses.
She'd be like, come here, love. I'm sorry, British fans.
The curb is not in love. I want to make that clear. It's a one-way relationship.
Yeah.
I don't mean to speak ill of the curb.
Poor curb.
Curb is just doing Curb's job. No, we shouldn't give Curb any crap.
Look,
Curb is curbing its enthusiasm.
Poor
Ayo.
Kirby.
Anyway, we got a game.
anyway, we were in a flashback. I'm 16.
Then
It's the
becoming
day
a
of my
knight.
accolade.
In addition to your accolades, they're also doing it for others in your order, right?
Yep.
And in
We're
this
on the
case,
line. They're doing the whole.
sorry.
In this case, who?
Oh, sorry. By the way, I got the name wrong. Sven Sunflower is the name of your master. Joshua Dogwood was a previous commander. I should write down that previous.
Yes.
You and your friend Philip are both getting knighted on the same day.
Yeah. We've been
So-
really excited about it.
So it's bro time, as it has been, and so they're going through the proper ceremony. They have you under the world's oldest currently living tree while they do it, and
Big ass redwood.
it's a big ass redwood. Which, if you've not had the opportunity to see a redwood, boy, they're fucking
So
big.
good.
Yeah.
They're not just big, they're huge.
They're monsties.
They're large.
I read a book series in which giants lived in the redwoods and in the trees, and the trees were their homes. And so the idea that is the idea to remember here is a redwood is large enough for a giant to make it into their home,
I,
a nice
I,
2 bedroom,
Mhm.
you know.
it, I can't remember if it was Yellowstone or Yosemite because my memory's bad, but there's a tree so big that they carved out the bottom part of the trunk and put a road under
That's
it.
Yosemite.
Thank you.
Yellowstone might have done it as well, but Yosemite absolutely has the 2-lane road going through the middle of a redwood,
Yeah.
which is horrifying, but
Mhm.
also beautiful, but mostly horrifying.
Yeah. But that should give
Like
you
a
an
weird
idea how big it
piercing.
is. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a weird piercing.
A weird piercing.
Honestly, in a way, we did body mod to the redwood. Yeah.
That's true. That's
Ooh,
equivalent
you're
to,
getting
like,
a little
gauging.
close to our veil there. Careful.
That's fine.
Body
That's
modding
not-
the tree.
No, body modding doesn't do that for me. It's like
Body horror. Yeah.
but like 1980s The Thing. That
Yeah.
kind of
Yeah.
thing.
If body
I've been
modding
trying
did
to get
that for
swept
you,
next to
I'd
that.
have to put away my septum.
No, yeah, you're
You're-
good. I also have like a ton of friends with like gauged earrings, so like I'm
Or like
used
a
to
coin
this.
slot. I've been considering getting that. That sounds nice.
Excuse me.
A
Anyway,
coin
I'm not going to
slot?
talk about that further.
No, you're good.
It's when you get 6 or 7 rings in your ear.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Oh, so not a literal coin slot in the back of your head, because you made a motion, and I was
I
like,
made a motion in my ear.
Ah.
You can fit a coin through it,
Oh, okay.
like a dime.
Huh.
I'll send you some literature.
So it's the day of. I'm gonna skip just a little bit into this. It's like right as it's happening, basically. Your instructor, Sven Sunflower, just trying to make sure I get that name stuck in my head, is the one who's knighting you under the guise of the Knight Commander. And well, let me start from how this should go. Towards the end of the trail, he calls out your name. So, Venn Folkor.
Am I
I
expected to say anything, or do I just walk up? Because I know I'm not the beginning of the list.
It's the ceremony is asking you to like move forward, basically, and I'm
Yeah,
trying to.
no, I walk
Okay,
up.
that's on me because like I can't communicate that part. There was something I wanted to say and it's like slept. So he's like, Neil, and then he
I kneel.
takes a branch takes a branch and does like the tap on each shoulder. It's like, do you solemnly swear to protect nature in all its glory and the city in which we live in?
I do.
Yeah, I now knight you, Sir Venn Volker.
I'm trying to keep a straight face, but I'm so excited.
At that moment, when you make that oath, the ground around you just kind of like moves, like wind is pushing it, and you feel a sense of power you've never really felt before. Like you can kind of tap into nature a little bit.
Yeah. Weird.
Van
I'll
got a
go back to my
power up.
spot in line, and I'll look over at my buddy and be like,
He's like, sorry, no, bicep cramp.
"No, no,
No, that's me really happening.
I know we got to get you a banana, dude."
No, it's I worked out before stream, and if you overwork your muscles, you can cause them to cramp. So, but yeah, thumbs up. This one doesn't hurt as bad. Thumbs up.
Yeah, your arms are trying to be haters, but
Yeah.
that's okay.
double thumbs up there.
Let him hate.
I don't hate.
And then they'll do the same thing for him, and he like once he has been knighted, he walks up to you, and is like, "Dude, we're knights." Wait, yeah, no, I'm just kidding.
Nice.
Dude, we're knights. High five. It's like, and we'll skip just a little more time, so the other students get knighted, and then
When I get my power, do I have a sense of like an area in which the nature that I can feel ends?
it begins and ends with you, basically. That's the best way
Okay,
to
I
put it.
didn't know if it was me tapping into the world around me or if it's just I could feel the power in me. Okay.
Yeah, like it's a in-universe explanation for your oath spells, basically, is what I'm
Yes.
saying.
Okay. Excellent.
So you are, we'll skip a bit of time, and your commander is going to come up to you and is like, all right, you two, the first thing you're going to have to do as a part of this job is you're going to have to spend some time out the world outside of the grove.
Outside of the grove.
Both of you have some kind of ties out there, so you're not completely without knowledge. And we need people out there making sure that people don't come in here.
Making sure to keep them out.
Yeah. It doesn't have to be
Oh.
by guarding, it can be by secrecy, but we also need information gathering. So,
Okay.
for possible threats from the outside world.
All right. That makes sense. We got to keep it safe.
So, starting first thing tomorrow, first light, you'll be heading out. Dismissed.
Okay.
I think the character had a character voice. I don't remember the character voice.
Yeah, it was Venn.
No, that
Yeah.
was you had his character voice. You knew that it was going to be a long. You knew you were going to be doing a lot of speaking, so you you kept that voice. Yeah.
Oh, this was Phil Sanders. Excuse me.
No, that was Sven.
Oh,
That
it
was-
was.
Phil Sanders is Ven's friend. Sven's Sunflower is his commander. Excuse me.
That's right.
Okay. I don't say it to him, but my thought process is I still don't love that our idea is keeping people out, but I did just, grow up being told we can't let anyone ruin this pocket we have. And my dad's kind of sat me down and we're like, no, we have to protect this. This is number one. So there's that little thing in the back of my head that's like, why aren't we trying to, but that kind of gets tamped down and I'm like, okay, we're
Well,
keeping things safe.
so here's the thing. They did tell you that, but they also told you that people on the outside world also deserve some grace.
Yeah.
just like-
And that's, yeah.
Yeah, it was just like it's like a clash of the two thoughts of like
Exactly. I have no experience in the outer world, so I have what I think is right and what I've been told is right, and it's real weird because I haven't been out there. Sorry, what were you gonna say?
Now you got it. We'll go ahead and jump back to the present. It's early morning. Who's a first daybreak kind of person?
That's me. I go down and help make tea or whatever, and then I sit on the front porch, with my feet up on the horse rail and like my suspenders down, and I'm wearing like an A-line
tank
shirt.
A tank top.
Yeah,
Mm.
tank top. But it's white and a
An
little
evil
bit dirty.
beater.
An evil
Yeah.
beater.
Is that the name of your group now? The Evil Beaters?
Menace beater.
I don't want to be pedantic, but they're not gonna have a horse rail. Just because
A bucket.
there you go. I'm being a
Good
little
old
pedantic
bucket.
on that one. Sorry. But yeah. So Susie Ann's up first thing in the morning. They're gonna offer you all food and breakfast and all that. Hold on 1 second. Ugh. Tess, did you drop your tea?
I didn't drop it. What happened was I replaced the water 4 times and then all the matcha was at the bottom, so I had to grab a whisk.
Oh, okay. So after everyone's up and about, Lonnie's gonna look over you. I was like, well, let me think of a childhood nickname that would work. Um, well, Pumpkin, sure, why not? Well, Pumpkin,
Okay, yeah, why not?
what are your plans for the day?
Well, we're waiting to hear back from Father Sunshine, but other than that, I think we're just kind of spending some time here. The other two are really enjoying getting to see some nature for once, which I'm so excited for them to see. So, is there anything you had in mind? I'm so happy to see you. I'm happy to hang out.
Well, your dad and I have to tend to our tea leaves and,
Yeah.
got chores around the house.
You want some
And
milk?
yeah, sure.
Okay.
And you boys and Miss Susie Ann, feel free to relax. We'll be around if you need anything.
Sounds good.
Um,
I will go with whichever one is going out into the tea leaves to pick them because it's just nice to be out there. I did that a lot when I was growing up. It's lovely. Not that I didn't do a lot of cleaning, but I do cleaning where there's not nature. So I'm being a bit of when you go home and you're like, let me do the things that I don't also do at home.
right.
Mhm.
Your dad is going to be trying to catch up with you about what's happened since you've left.
Mm.
What have you been up to? What are you doing? Stuff like that. Do you have anyone in your life, as parents tend to do? Um,
I do. It's kind of new. Well, it just recently got official. It's kind of new. It's nice.
sorry,
You- Okay.
I gotta do the cheeky grin.
Yeah. Okay, don't tell me you didn't already guess it when you met Gary. We saw that. I saw your face. Be cool about it.
I'm not saying nothing.
Please. You gotta
So,
be cool.
your dad's gonna give you so much crap, like lovingly, but
Yeah, I know, but he was gonna give me more crap if I didn't tell him. He would give me more crap, and this way, at least it's kind of over with.
fair enough.
Plus, I'm pretty excited about it. It's nice.
So, after a bit, everyone's had like food, tea has been pulled. You're gonna see a couple of the knights walk up to the front door of your father's house.
So I'm out
Um,
front,
yeah.
and I'll tip my hat. I'll be like, "Hello, fellas."
Hello, we're here.
Sorry, I was assuming they're both male, but
Are they fellas?
I did not assign them a gender, so sure. They're just random NPCs at the moment. Unless someone's gonna ask me to think of names, then I'll have to assign names.
no, never. But you do have to describe their hair.
Covered in twigs. Anyway, um, let's say
Hashtag Twiggy. One of
we're
them is a 60s model. Anyway, continue, please. Sorry.
uh we're here to see Venn Volker.
If I saw him walking up, I've already started moving towards him.
Okay. So you just kind of see them as you're like coming back to get some water or something, and you see them coming.
Yeah, and I'm not intercepting because they've already gotten up there, but I'm making my way over before she has a chance to be like, oh, yeah.
So as you pull up, it's like, are you Venn Volker? I ask because you're the only one with armor.
Yep, that's me. How can I help you?
We have a note passed on from the Knight Commander.
All right. And I don't snatch it out. I'm being very casual, even though I want to snatch it out of their hands. I'm gonna grab it, and I will wait until they leave or do they make a move to leave immediately, or are they expecting a response? Does it seem like?
No, they're gonna move immediately. What happened? Why did my camera cut out?
I don't know. I thought you were doing something weird.
Dean's putting a costume on.
His twig helmet.
Yeah.
My
It's
camera.
the full Twiggy hair and makeup.
Oh, hold on. Sorry about this. I gotta back
Yeah,
out. I
Az, did you
guess.
like that rollout?
I did. That was awesome. Yeah. I'm trying to like picture what Gary's probably just like helping in the kitchen right now with
Oh
your
yeah,
other dad.
that's
Like
what I put
completely
here.
unaware that this is going on.
Mm.
He's washing some dishes.
It was either gonna happen or not. They were already weird last night.
They were, yeah.
Them meeting the both of you and being like, hmm.
I was
Sorry
just like,
about
I'm
that.
gonna go.
Yeah. I'll leave that up to him. That's
Yeah.
not my business.
I don't know what happened. The camera just cut out on me completely. I
Well,
figured
welcome
just
back.
yeah,
Yeah,
thank you.
back and you
we're back
look
in
lovely.
business.
Back in
So
action.
no, they're not. They're just gonna like leave. You don't have to
Okay,
worry
cool.
about that yet.
I'll
Cool.
tip my hat again and I'll be like, see you later, fellas. Come on by whenever.
They're just gonna keep walking.
Dude, I'm in my Charlize Theron tank top looking strong.
Yeah, you're telling me neither of them is gonna take a glance back? Come on.
On that note, Tess, give me a history check.
Okay.
Look, some nights are asexual. It's fine. You know, maybe they
A lot of
don't.
them are. It's kind of like, what check with history?
Yeah.
15.
Good roll. So, I'm basing this off of your own personal history. Your people have always been weary of outsiders, but they've never been not friendly towards outsiders, right?
Yeah.
If they're here, they're here. But this felt like a little cold towards Susie Ann.
Mhm. Did they treat me like an outsider, or did they treat me like they've known me? Because depending on their age, they probably went through knighthood with me, right?
The vibe, so to speak, that you got is that they recognize you as one of them, but with a like level of cold indifference.
And then with Susie Ann, they were not into it.
Yeah, complete indifference.
Which is impressive because she was in a Charlize Theron outfit. So it's like, yeah, okay. That's odd. I mean, it's not odd. They've never really loved outsiders. So I guess that kind of makes sense. I guess I've just been kind of in the outside world enough that I kind of forgot. I said kind of 4 times in that sentence. It was very impressive. And I found 3 different hairs on my fingers and I had to get rid of them. Anyway, what's the letter say?
It says, since you have shirked your duties up until today, I will have to be assigning you a mission and it is from Father Sunflower.
Okay.
When you can, please arrive at the community center so we may discuss your upcoming mission.
All right. I'll go in and tell the other 2, well, all 4 of them, that basically I've been friggin' conscripted. And it's like fair because I did kind of just leave. Well, I told him why. I was a conscientious objector to a degree. But I am not surprised by this. It's not out of character for Father Sunflower. It's just that no one else has really done this before, so I haven't seen it in action. But yeah, I'll go show them the letter and let them read it.
Well, can we all
Gary's
come with you?
Well, that's what I was thinking. It might make it way easier if we just all go, right?
What'd you say, Az?
Gary's outraged that they would ask you to do this, by the way.
I'm trying to be really cool about it, but me as a player, I'm like, that's a little fucked up to be like, you bailed. Now you got another, like, it's very, I'm trying to think of the action movie that I'm thinking of where they come back and they're like, you're back in business, baby. And you're like, well, no, actually. I appreciate you being outraged on my behalf. Yeah, I think it would go much easier and much faster if we all go together, but you are welcome to just hang out here if you would like, because I know that this is a thing that I got to grow up with and you guys haven't. So if you want to just chill while I go, that's also fair. I would never ask that of you the way that they asked that of me.
As a player right now, I'm so torn between like going with you and then also having a side episode with your dads.
I know. That's why I said it. I was like, either way, it's so good.
I
win-win.
I was literally planning to make a joke that as soon as you finish that sentence, your father David comes out of the kitchen. Well, yeah, because it's basically one room, so not the kitchen. But he'll like turn around, like, I made blueberry tarts. Does anybody want some?
Well, we could eat before we go talk about the mission.
I would love a blueberry tart. Thank you.
That sounds divine.
Hell
Look,
yeah.
look, Dad. Venn here has been summoned before Father Sunflower. Is that a common type of thing?
You know, it's hard to tell. Vin was our only son. We never had another child, and we ourselves are not knights. But uh, it's it's just hard to say because not many other knights have left. It was just, Ven and wait, everything's messed up. There we go. Ven and Philip.
Well, who's Philip?
It's like, well, I mean, they were knighted together, right?
Sorry,
Where
what did you say about Philip? I'm so sorry. These ran out of juice. and I had
Gary
to take that
has
off for a
never
second.
heard of Philip, apparently, so he asked who's Philip.
So
I didn't know how Philip was brought up, but I don't talk
Or
about
have
Philip, so
you?
that's fair.
Okay,
Hold
you
on.
haven't talked about Philip.
let me back up just slightly so that
Yes,
Tess
please.
knows. They're asking if it was unusual to be summoned, and he said, generally speaking, most knights do not leave. It's basically just Ven and Philip.
Yeah. Yes. Okay, that's what I thought.
And then Gary asked, "Who's Philip?"
Who's Philip? Yep.
It was like, they were the best friends back when they were kids, when they were in night school.
Oh,
How
well, that's
how
nice.
how is Philip?
Yeah, we both look at you. How is Philip?
Yeah.
Um,
You're a little jealous.
Philip Philip got Philip saw the worst of the world, and that is the reason that I did not ever come home.
Oh. Oh, I'm so sorry.
I'm sorry I haven't been back sooner. It's just, you know, uh, I wanted to help where I could.
Hmm.
So I got to think about how I want to do this. So maybe I should push it off a bit while I do so.
We're helping make breakfast.
Yeah.
Blueberry tarts, you said?
Yeah, blueberry tarts.
Blueberry tarts.
Gary's
Uh,
setting
We
the
can also
table.
take a quick break if you want. Yeah.
I gotta get some
Um,
water.
yeah, let's take a quick fiver.
Okay.
And then Dean, if you need to call me, you can.
Okay. I I have some ideas, but I need to. Oh, did he put us on?
Um,
I'm refreshing my
let's see.
screen.
There's a few second lag.
Yeah.
No, I don't think you put us on break. I think you just bailed.
Oh, yeah, he did. Okay. Well,
Well, hang on. I
we'll
have
take a
just
break
the
as soon
thing
as
for
he gets
this.
back. Oh my god.
Don't worry,
I
guys. I got this. I'll do the mid show.
Beautiful. Oh,
is
he's
this it?
back.
Oh, okay. All right. All right.
Is the mid roll brought to you by Blue Apron?
No.
Contact BetterHelp.
uh, what's the get your factor X for 20% off if you type in the code OMN. Jeff, you forgot to put us on please stand
On
by.
BRB.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, we got a request, so I'm gonna fill out request.
Now where? Oh, here it is. I'm going to put this over Dean's face so the viewer can see it. Dean.
Sorry, don't mind me. I'm just still throwing hats for a second because I've been meaning to reorganize them.
We should by the way, we should consider opening up our Discord to the public.
Oh yeah.
I've talked about it in the past, but I just want to make sure that like stuff that can't be accessed without, approval.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe.
We can have locked ones and non-locked.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll work out the best way to let them know how to find it. We could do that at the start of each episode. Or we could mention it and we could have a banner that pops up that says the link. And put it over Dean's face like this.
I like your previous Googles.
Oh, we're live.
Getting a new phone?
We are live, yes.
Oh.
Hello.
Okay. I have two things I need to go over real quick.
Okay, Miss Piggy.
That's a pretty good Miss Piggy, actually.
Thank you. I can do many Muppets if you ask nicely.
Fozzie the Bear?
Waka waka!
Yeah, that is good.
Hell yeah.
Nicely done.
Okay.
Jeff, in the stream chat, are you requesting that I play Yahtzee in my boob mug?
I don't remember saying that. That might be in a different channel. Let me see general.
You're so right, it is. I misread it.
Yeah, that's in the general. So the viewer got a quick taste of that. There was nothing scandalous in there.
I just saw the freaking reprint of the poo tank. That reprint, the one that's posted last episode.
Oh, the poo tank.
I
yeah.
am in love with
yeah,
this
yeah.
photo of the three of us as the Vagabonds. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
All right, so we got a request in our Discord, and I am trying to make sure that we get as many people as we can to watch our show. And my camera cut out again.
Can we rename our Discord to the Poo Tank Clan?
Poo Tank Clan.
Probably.
Yeah. So,
I'm actually very excited for our Thursday stream this week. I've got a hankering for Date Everything, and I didn't have time today.
Oh,
there we go.
guys.
Oh, we got a barrel roll happening just for Kyle.
There we go.
Yeah.
Sorry, there was a request in the
Whoa.
Discord, so
Can you do it again? It was a little too big
All right.
in the shot.
That reminds me
shit.
of when I had to do a PowerPoint for my friend's PowerPoint party, and it was like a jokey PowerPoint, but I maliciously complied because I really didn't like having to do it. And so I added an effect to every single line of text that I put in the entire PowerPoint. It took almost 20 minutes. At one point, I just had the title of the page spin 24 times.
That's awesome. I
They
did a
didn't love
PowerPoint
it.
party recently for my birthday.
Oh yeah?
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I did my PowerPoint about the modern masterpiece of cinema, Timothy Chalamet's Wonka.
Oh,
Fair. That's fair,
okay.
yeah. Your camera is not on, Dean.
I noticed that before I did the barrel roll joke.
I
might
do have a picture of Dean that I could put over.
Wouldn't hurt.
It's better than staring at nothing, I guess.
Yeah.
My camera just seemed to be cutting out on me for some reason.
Dean, don't say that until you see what picture it is.
That is also
Yeah,
true.
you can't just say stuff.
What is going on with my camera? Or is it Zoom? Because my Zoom's is not up to date. Could be Zoom.
We could also just
Yeah.
grab a pic of Dean off of Facebook.
Okay, I got Dean with a
please, God, no.
banana. Folks are gonna love this.
Classic, yeah.
Oh, that classic joke. That was so terrible too. Deal with the banana. That's actually how it's labeled as well.
As it should be.
Also, as please do not use photos of me for my Facebook. That
I,
thing is like
I won't. Don't worry.
that thing's almost 20 years old by now.
Well, you look very handsome in your current profile picture,
You look
sir.
beautiful.
So I won't hear any negative self-talk today.
Well, thank you.
Don't talk about my friend that way.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
So I did it so this way people won't know that you're not moving because
Mhm.
it's just the
Yeah,
top
they'll just
of your
think you're
head.
frozen. Yeah.
Right.
Brilliant.
Mhm.
Oh,
There
this
we
has
go.
happened
Because
twice
all they
today.
see the
What's
forehead.
happening?
I don't know.
Would you prefer that it's focused on another part of your face?
No, I mean, it does make me look like I have a big forehead, which, in fairness, I kind of do.
You have a very normal-sized forehead, Dean.
Well, thank you.
The other three of us are very forehead forward because of the angle of our cameras. So I feel like because of your hairstyle, you actually have the least forehead.
Thank you for attributing that to the angle of my camera and not my rapidly receding hairline.
As if I had to do that for you, it's because I also had to do it for me.
Jeff, you have a surprising
This
amount of
shit
photos
goes
of me. I'm going to be
Wild.
honest.
Yeah, I can't remember why I grabbed those screenshots, but they were fun.
Wait, I really
Don't worry
like
about
this
it.
one. That's so.
That's good.
Where did that one go? Oh,
Ooh.
Also, did you all hear that there? Yeah, that was. I don't even remember what that was from. I just
I
remember
fucked up
doing
my
it.
hair. I had to redo it.
Did you all hear that they're talking about setting up a new math-based vampire influencer on YouTube?
Please tell me the punchline.
Yeah, I was gonna say this reeks of a setup.
This is a setup. Please tell me the punchline.
Yeah, couch vlogular.
Sure, why not?
Nope, I screwed that up. It's couch vlogula. The screw
Of-
was couch vlogula. The screw was funnier than the joke.
As
As
fell
left.
out of
As
his chair.
left.
That's why you had to leave.
Yeah.
See,
Hey, what did the vampire say after giving a present to their best friend?
what's that?
Probably like happy birthday.
It's the thought that counts, and it's the count that thoughts.
Ayo.
There you go.
I like the idea that this came from a vampire who is not the Count.
Yeah. Well, I just assume if you're a vampire, you're probably a count.
Yeah.
I've never heard
What
of
if
somebody
they're
who
Duke?
is a count and not a vampire.
one present.
There's another Muppet I can do.
There you
Ayo,
go.
there we go. Welcome to Muppet Night. Whoopit Night.
I have to, can you do a Kermit? I'm curious.
Hi ho, Kermit the Frog here.
Okay.
Watch it. Yep,
I'm Kermit the
absolutely.
Frog, and I want my Kermit the Frog
Yeah.
T-shirt.
You know, the funny thing is, it means if you just change the pitches slightly lower, you can also do a Ray Romano.
Oh, I have a sick Ray Romano. Deborah!
There you
Deborah!
go.
Robert, come quick. Dad fell down the stairs.
There you go. There
Robert!
you go. Ma!
Ma!
I cannot do any impressions in my condition.
I
I'm
can't
not
do
used to
impressions.
this voice.
I have a very nasally voice, so I can't make everything sounds like me trying to do an impression.
Somebody recently was talking about Glenn Howard doing his impression of doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
You talking about Glenn Howerton and CCH Pounder?
Yes.
Yeah.
People have
That's
been
a-
talking about that lately.
That's
That's
a
impressive.
good. It's a good
somebody-
fucking episode of that show.
Somebody switched the two and people didn't know.
Yeah, I saw that TikTok. Yeah.
All right, Dean, if your webcam won't work, we'll just have to go with Laughing Dean.
Okay.
Yeah, do you
All
wanna bail and then rejoin? That worked last time for an hour. But otherwise, yeah, we'll just go Laughing Dean. You look great.
Let me try it real quick, just in case. And
Oh, this will require. a
Did we start
brief
doing
moment
Muppets
of-
impressions because you're wearing Bert and Ernie, or is that just a fun coincidence?
I think that's just
Oh.
a fun.
Yeah, this is my Tofop Bert and Ernie shirt. Oop,
Now,
let's
what
go
is
this way.
TOFOP?
TOFOP, 30 Odd Feet of Pod. It's an Australian podcast with renowned comedian Will Anderson and actor Charlie Clausen. They're old friends and they banter. It's sort of like What If improv, but one of the guys is a dad.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
So are they roommates and also gay? Or
No.
they just went for Bert and Ernie?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, one of them's
Still good.
tall and has a shock of hair that goes up, and the other one's sort of round.
Yeah, I figured the hair was kind of a yeah. I got some new merch from Not Another D&D podcast. It's socks that say "Joust Do It," and it's got a little jouster on it. It's a Nike joke. That's nice.
That's awesome.
And Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf's on there.
Well, no, he said just do it in that one video that one time.
Oh.
I met that guy
Yeah,
once.
that's horrifying. I'm so sorry. How was
Oh,
it?
No,
shit.
it was cool.
Dean's face was over the readmit him to the party thing. I'm so sorry, Dean.
Dean.
Yes. Yes, as.
Nothing.
Dean, your eyebrows look fantastic.
Thank
Fucking
you.
Great. So perfectly tweezed.
Yeah, I got them done the other day.
They look really, really nice. I was only seeing the small box and I wasn't sure if I just hadn't noticed something earlier. But they still look great. I yesterday wore black lipstick and I put it on and I was like, oh, the rest of my face is red and my eyebrows are tiny. So then I had to do a full face of makeup. So then I showed up at an outdoor brewery with like a full face of makeup and a black lip. And people were like, oh, and I was like, I'm trying to be comfortable wearing things casually and nobody here is helping.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I got rid of it. The joke was yeah.
I think you looked lovely.
Oh, thank you.
Got rid of what? I don't see a difference.
It was a swing and it was a hit, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. Last we were talking to Dad David about, or maybe it was Lonnie, about this upcoming meeting.
Oh yeah, we did not clarify which dad we were talking to. But we were talking about
Philip.
my man's Phil. Yeah.
I was like, yeah, Philip. They grew up together, and then when they were going through night training.
How come I never heard about this Philip fella?
I don't talk about Phil a lot.
Okay.
I probably should have. I think I probably said I think to Gary at least I probably said some vague shit about my past, but I don't think we've gone all out and talked about Philip. No, he was a good friend that I grew up with, and I don't talk about him much.
Well, that's fine. You don't have to.
In my head at this point, I'm like, I will tell them everything soon. I just right now is not the. There's a lot happening right now.
Yeah.
Your father Dave was giving me blueberry tarts for everyone. Here you go. Here you go.
Blueberry tarts.
There we go.
Well,
this is lovely.
Well, then, them nights gave me a little bit of cold shoulder, so I figure you'll have better luck if I'm not there, but at the same time, I want to support you.
It's not personal. It's not against you. The people here just kind of don't interact with the rest of the world. The people that get sent out, but otherwise everyone is here. So I don't think they have much experience with people from elsewhere. And so everyone they've known since they were little. So I would say not to take it personally. But yeah, it might go easier if I go without you and then report back. That is a fair point. That's probably correct.
Got it.
Hmm. Well, I would like to help, but if you insist.
Well, I think I'll ask if you guys can help with the mission, and even if they send it, well, I'll probably bring you. But I think based on well, based on our last time talking to Father Sunflower, I think that it may potentially be easier if it's just me, so I
Yeah,
can
that
get
man
more
did not seem
information.
fond of us.
He's not particularly fond of me either anymore,
God.
but yeah, he is not a fan of the outside.
We lost Dean again.
I'm not doing it again.
Yeah,
I'm not doing it again.
Okay.
Just keep
dude,
going.
they're hiding from us.
Apparently, just keep going. Just keep
We'll
going.
try to avoid anything sad or somber so we don't have like massive cognitive dissonance looking at Dean's happy
If it's
face.
sad or somber, it'll come from me.
I think I need. I think I just need to update my Zoom, but that can wait till after the stream. So, as annoying as this
Okay.
is,
I mean, if you got to take a second, the three of us can plan some tomfoolery. But
How's-
it's up to you.
how's that any different than a normal episode?
That's,
Well, that's what
true.
I'm saying. If you
This-
got to take a minute or two, we could just.
This show can be chalked up to two things: tomfoolery and rants.
We're eating
And-
pancakes and you're just like telling us more and more stories about the knights and about how
Yeah.
Oh,
shitty they
my
can be.
dad's is blueberry tart pancakes are incredible. It's the tarts are pretty small, but the pancakes are pretty big around the tart.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah.
And you just kind of let you do is you break the crust off the tart so it spills onto the pancake, and you kind of spread it around a little, like you do with
Oh.
eggs. And yeah,
Making
Delicious.
pancakes, making bacon pancakes.
might have to
Take the
make that.
bacon and you put it in a pancake.
I know,
That
Dean, I was
song
thinking the
just
same
turned
thing.
15 years old.
I'm gonna go.
That's
I'm gonna
you're
go-
trying to fight me.
I'm gonna go turn it into dust. I will be back, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which one, New
absolutely.
York or the
No,
making?
bacon pancakes.
That's awesome.
I saw a post on Facebook earlier saying that.
That's
You can't
so
see me,
fucked
but
up.
you can't see me, but I'm reclining in my chair from how much you just hurt me from that one.
Mm-hmm.
You just did like 1d6 psychic damage.
Yeah.
Let me roll it. That's a 3.
Sir, I am.
It's not bad.
Excuse me. Excuse me. Pardon
Although
me.
you're a 0 level character, so you're almost dead.
So 3 might
I'm
kill
an
you, yeah.
NPC. I'm almost dead. I am an NPC, and I am almost dead from that psychic damage.
You're a DM, so you're a bard. It's fine. You got better stats.
First level.
Nah.
We got us
Oh,
a
you think
heroic
Dean's first
adventure
level?
for a DM? Hell yeah.
Dean is at least level 4.
Yeah.
It's very, very kind of you.
You get 1 per campaign.
Dean, I know how much training you've been doing recently,
One per arc.
so
Yeah, you did enough training that you got a cramp because you were doing too much training.
I'll say it. I think Dean might be a little bit of a gym rat.
What?
Oh, he's
That-
absolutely.
you know
a
what,
gym
that
rat.
should
Have you seen
be-
his Instagram?
Yeah, that should be a feat in D&D.
Jim Rat.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I appreciate it. I love you all. Compliments make me uncomfortable, so moving on.
Well, we can't see your face, so you can do whatever you want.
It's fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, your dad's like, well, what are you gonna do about Father Sunflower? Honestly, it seems like he's gotten less outsider friendly since you left.
That sucks. I mean, I could understand how he'd feel that way because, I mean, that one event could cause people to go one of 2 ways, and it looks like the 2 of us have gone those 2 different ways. But I think what I'll do is we'll take the mission, but I want to ensure with him that if I take this mission, he will get the intel we need, or at least check, because he said he would check, but then he followed up with a mission for me. So I feel like he did not check. Instead, he came up with something for me to do. So I will go, and I don't have much to leverage except for the fact that he knows I will fucking leave. So excuse my excuse my language. Um,
My dad's
so
gonna be
I'll
like,
go and see.
dad's gonna be like, don't
Mhm.
let me get the soap.
I'm so sorry. I've been out in the wild for too long. I apologize. Um, so I think if I can get him to promise me that he'll get the info while we're doing the mission, depending on what it is, we might be able to get the mission done. It just depends. He might give me something like a 6 month rotation, and that's simply not going to work. But it's worth hearing him out, right? And I look to literally everyone in this room.
I would at
Uh,
least listen to what he has to say. Because, like you said, there's a chance that he knows something that he hasn't said yet.
You think one of your dads should go with you?
I mean, they could, but they're not nice, so I don't know. Sorry, guys. I don't know how much they would say with you guys. I mean, do you want to join?
Lonnie's gonna look at you and just like, well, as the outsider, I don't think your commander would appreciate me. It's like I've been here a while. He
That's
still
what
gives
I'm
me the cold
thinking.
shoulder. As far
It,
as your father David, I don't like we could be moral support, but I don't know what would contribute beyond that. We're just tea
I
growers.
yeah. I look and I respect that fully, and you know that. I think that without tea growers, what do we have? But I just feel like the best opportunity to get information and get kind of further along what we're trying to do is just for me to go. But if you guys want to come, you can wait outside, or if you want, you can hang out here and rustle up some more tea leaves. But I think, unfortunately, this is one thing that I do have to do alone in order to get it done, you know?
All right, well, you know where to find us if you need us.
Yeah, absolutely. I appreciate that.
Uh, Dave's gonna look over at Gary and he's like, "Would you mind helping me move some things?"
Oh, of course.
I like the look on Tessa's face at that request.
It's gonna be fine. I
Mhm.
don't say that out loud. I'm just like, oh God. Oh no.
I'll give you a handshake. Good luck out there.
I'll be back soon. I'll be back soon.
I give you a warm smile.
I'll be back soon. I'll be back soon.
All right. I'm gonna follow up with that joke. He's gonna have you move like 10 barrels, Gary.
Okay. Do I need to roll to move the barrels?
No, I'm not really worried
You're
about it.
9 feet
Yeah.
tall and they are dwarves.
Hang on,
No.
I'll do a strength check real quick. 15.
You work at a pretty decent pretty good pace. I'll
Cool.
say that. Yeah.
All right, cool.
I don't know
so,
if that's the kind of barrel roll
Or
Kyle's
sorry,
looking
gnomes.
for.
sorry. Oh, you know what? We should clip that and send that to him. Damn it. Oh well. Do it in the rewatch later. Anyway, then you're gonna go up. Suzanne, real quick. What are you doing before we? Because there's gonna be Venn scene here in a second.
Yeah, I'm just helping one of the dads around the house. If they don't need anything, I'll read a book and hang out.
It's like, did one of the dads? Let's say David. David's the more cooked person. David's like, now, did your father ever teach you how to like cook?
Well, it's a bit of a sore subject, actually. My dad, I never knew him too well because he died, and my mama cooked a bit, but I was pretty young when she died, and I grew up with my uncle for the most part, and the town, you know. So I mostly know how to make corn cakes and fry up a sausage.
And what more do you need than that?
Do you want another dad hug?
That'd be great.
He will give you another
Racking
dad
them
hug.
up.
Let me. I was like, well, how about I teach you how to cook some things when you're out on the road. Your Lonnie taught me a few things that like hold over, and it might help make it a little easier for you.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
All right, that was just me wanting to throw another wholesome moment in there.
Yeah.
That's nice.
I don't get to do it often in campaigns in general. So, Venn, you're at the community center. I'm still mad that I did not think of that joke. I love wordplay.
I
Anyway,
can't win them all. Yeah.
uh, so you're at the community center right now. You're walking through the front door, much like last time. Father Sunflower is standing on a dais reading over something. Um, so does not see you as you come in.
I am not once I notice that he's not looking up as I walk in, I start being a little bit less quiet. Like I'm not stomping, but it's like I'm not making sure that my steps are the quiet. No, actually, no, I want him to still think that I'm a good knight. I'll get up to basically right in front of him, and if he still doesn't look up, I'll kind of just I'm deciding between whether I want to cough or just say good morning. Yeah, no, I want him to respect me and know that I'm so stealthy. So I'll get up to the front and say good morning.
He'll look up from his book and he's like, "Oh, hello, Venn. Hello, Venn.
Hello.
I see you got my summons. Must be good."
Absolutely.
We have reports back in the town that there are people trying to force their way in through espionage, I think. Subterfuge, I guess, to be pretty good. And we need you to stop them.
We can't allow for the refugees. We got to stop them.
I don't think these are refugees. I think these are extremists.
Bad actors.
Bad faith. Yeah, bad faith actors.
So you think they're coming from the government? You think they're coming from the church?
I think so.
Okay. I'd be happy to go and check it out and see exactly what we're working with.
And if you need the support of your friends for this, that's perfectly fine. I know that you're all from the outworld, so
Yeah, they're real good at getting intel. I think they would be very helpful for this. I would love to bring them with me.
I'm just thinking the flashback of Susie like slamming through the door of the information merchant that we had in like session 2.
But he doesn't know that. Plus,
uh,
Gary and I fixed it, so it's fine.
he had a system. Okay. Like all right. If you could get onto that as quickly as possible. I'm still looking into your requests. About
Yeah,
the sword.
yeah. If I really appreciate you looking at that request, because that's important, as you know that that sword being kind of in the ether instead of in a known place is bad for everyone. So if you have any intel, that would be really great.
Okay. You are dismissed,
Okay,
man.
thank you, and I'll head out immediately.
All right. Back to your dad's place. I don't unless there's anything you want. Anytime you want to do something in between me and skipping scenes, feel free to do so.
No, I think I go kind of the long way back to my dad's just because I really have missed being home and it's nice.
There are birds chirping and it's a nice day.
Yeah.
Mm.
On a side
Yeah.
note, it got into like 97 where I live right now and I hated it.
That's disgusting and illegal.
With like 40% humidity.
That's disgusting and illegaler.
Yeah, it was terrible today, the humidity.
Uh-huh. Anyway,
Anyway.
so yeah, eventually you do get back. Gary's moving barrels, and you just see the chimney where like smoke comes out of for food. I can't think of the term for some reason.
The exhaust?
Sure. The
Why
exhaust
not?
the exhaust at the top of the house for the food has some smoke coming out.
We call that the kitchen pipe.
The kitchen pipe.
I think it might be the stove pipe you're thinking of.
Stovepipe. That's, yeah.
Probably it. It's not the one I was thinking of, but it is a synonym, so it works. So, but yeah, you do eventually get back to your dad's place. Ow.
Sorry,
Venn,
I gotta
hey, how did it go?
cancel your request. He wants us to keep people out of here, which I'm not so sure about, but I didn't tell him I would do that, but I told him I would go and do some recon. And then he requested you guys come with me, which is nice because I didn't have to ask. So I think the three of us are gonna go out and see who all is trying to get in here because he thinks it's people from high up in the church, people with the church and the government who we should not let in. But I, would like to check because sometimes people just want to get in here because it's a safer place to be.
Could
Now, are
also
these-
be the Lumira cultists.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying is it could be someone bad or it could not be someone bad. And he believes it's someone bad. And I want to believe him. But also they don't like outsiders in general. So I think we'll go see who it is and what they want and why they want to get in here. And then we can go from there. Right?
Now, are these
Sounds good to
folks
me.
infiltrating here in the Grove, or are they just kind of making preparations out at the town or something?
They are, as far as I know, in the town trying to get into the Grove.
We
Dean, is
should
that correct?
probably start with
Yes.
the barkeep then.
Yeah. We're gonna go out into town, see what's happening in the town, see if there's anything happening near the mines. But yeah, I think we're gonna have to go out into the town and see exactly what people want without outright asking, because that makes it very clear who we are and what we're doing,
Now, was there like a subtext, like if you come across one of them, to like,
He didn't exactly say that, but he did start it by saying we got to keep him out. So I feel like he would not be mad if we handled the cultists.
Right.
I was the one saying, let's see who it is. And he was the one saying, do not let them in. So I feel like we've pretty much got carte blanche.
All
Well,
right then, so be it.
I'll follow your lead on this one.
Mhm.
I don't think you should. I feel like I'm the one that's most sensitive to this. So if I yell stop, please do. But other than that, you do not have to follow my lead.
I will kill without prejudice.
That's beautiful, Gary. Thank you.
You're welcome. I've got your back always.
Did you say that in front of Dad?
I don't think I said that at all, actually. I'm taking that back.
My whole thing is if these are just refugees looking for a place that's a little bit safer, I don't want to do a whole thing
Right.
because they don't like outsiders in general, but he swears that they are from the cult and bad actors. And so I'm hoping that he is correct and we can handle it because things will get very much more complicated if these are just people looking for a safe place. Because I would like to let them in, but you have seen how you have been treated and you guys are guests. So that's,
Right.
yeah. So we'll start with finding out if they are evil. And go
That sounds
from
like a
there.
plan to me.
Yep. All right.
Lonnie's gonna pipe up. Well, I have to go into town today to pick up some supplies. If you don't mind, I can come with.
That sounds great, Dad. Thank you.
All right, that sounds great. Does trying to think of something stereotypically dad to do, and I'm drawing a blank suddenly. Does anyone?
We'll just all picture something in our head.
Never mind. I can't think of the thing. Anyway,
The three of you, or the two of you, stick with Dad, and I'll be like perimeter. So if
Okay.
somebody attacks you, I can warn you ahead of time.
All right.
With one of my patented bird calls.
I love it.
Excellent.
five cause means danger.
Dean, does this world have birds?
Yes.
Okay.
Hey, cat. Canonically, this area does. We know because I was listening to bird song as I walked home.
Mm.
That's the
And
grove, but we're going to the town, right?
So,
Yeah.
in the majority of the world, there are still fauna. It's just at lower levels, or ones have adapted to the area in which they live in. So, like,
Pigeons. We got pigeons everywhere.
right, as per the norm, and
But
also
we're talking like vultures out there.
yeah, like vultures. So as an example, so not a lot of what are they? Songbirds. I
Yeah.
think that is what I'm going to use.
Too
Not
much
a lot of
DDT.
DDT.
Yeah, it killed the songbirds.
Okay.
It made their eggs fragile. Plus eagles too.
Bad.
Maybe it was all
It made eggshells
birds.
much thinner, and so eggs that had very thick eggshells were like still kind of okay, but the ones that were already fragile, it was catastrophic.
yeah.
And you've learned a biology fact.
Hashtag
Viewer.
bird facts.
There you go.
Yeah, check out Silent Spring by Margaret Mead. It's a very important book.
But yeah, not a lot of songbirds in general. It tends to be either birds of prey, or scavengers like vultures. So vultures and condors kind of situation.
We got any ostriches out there?
And
Have
this,
to imagine so.
sure, probably
if there
not
are,
on-
we're gonna ride them at some point.
I would say probably not on your side of the world, but
No
do-
ostriches, just emus.
No, the emus are everywhere. Just
Yeah,
emus
That's
are
what I
everywhere.
Emars.
Hashtag emu nation. Amers.
Amy.
Gonna ride the Emars.
Amy.
1 second.
Hey, little buddy. Gonna hop up on there.
I can't remember the name of the stupid thing. I was gonna make a joke. There's this bird called like capiary or something. Oh wait, there it is.
Oh, the
A
capybara.
cassowary?
No, cassowary.
Cassowary. The
Yeah.
capybara is not a bird. Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Cassowaries are just like an angry ostrich, which
Yeah.
I believe I heard somebody call them the murder bird.
that is not
The
incorrect.
bird or murd.
Different than a raven.
They will
No, crow.
they will mess you up. Let me just
Because the murder of
Okay.
crows.
well,
Nevermore.
that's not what I wanted to do.
All right. Anyway, this has been a paid advertisement for Wednesday on net, now available on Netflix.
6.
Get the Wednesday meal from Wendy's.
Use our
The
code to
meal of
get 10%
misfortune.
off. All right. This feels like a good place to call it. Az is tired. I am tired. And it's late for
And I
half of
drank
us.
a gallon of matcha, so I might die if I don't eat something.
Real.
Yeah, that was
This
me.
entire thing of water I have put into the matcha.
That was me when I started my current job because I was just surrounded by coffee, and I was like, "Well,
I'm so caffeinated. Yeah,
Yeah.
no, exactly. The last time I made this mistake is when I was working at a tea shop with matcha on tap.
I feel that. I have cold brew on tap, literally. Let me. There we go. So, thank you for watching. If you like what you saw here, if you're watching this live on Twitch, feel free to follow us. Every Thursday we do try and stream. It's our Thirsty Thursday, so we do stream dating games. But right now we're doing Date
We're
Everything.
doing really good. We're on a love run.
Yeah, we're doing the love run. It's been pretty fun. We're trying to aim for affiliate or some form of monetization so that we could pay for things like a logo and
Branded mugs.
Yeah, with titties on them.
yeah.
If this mug wasn't 8 years old, I would find it online and send it to you expeditiously. I don't think they still sell it.
I'm gonna just Google boob mug real quick.
I mean, you're probably gonna get a lot of hits on that one.
I found it immediately.
And luckily, it's gonna be good regardless.
I'd also like to get to the point where I have somebody on that I pay to watch these shows and check my lore because we play. I'm not gonna say infrequently, but only twice a month, so I forget things. I just want someone to like check me on my lore whenever I'm doing something wrong.
Oh, one of the people I went to Worldcon this year, just this weekend, and one of the tips I heard was this one guy keeps a separate folder for each player. And so anytime they like
Oh.
name a character or you hear them make a reference to like something they want or something they lost or whatever, it's all in that one place. And so if you're he said that as DM, every once in a while he'll just pull out this weird little thing to pay off a character moment. It sounded like a good idea.
I have a similar set of notes, but and it's a more broad in a broad sense, and then there's a lot of stuff just committed to memory.
Fair.
Like the twist at the end of towards the end of the last season, I had that set up since the beginning, and that campaign was like a year long, something like that. So, but yeah. Oh, and sorry, if you're watching this on YouTube later, please feel to like, subscribe, hit the bell icon to get notifications when we post new videos. We just posted a new one today, the previous episode 20. So if you want, you can go ahead and check out that as well. I am going to go ahead and throw it to our hosts here to talk about anything they're working on. But before I do that, I do want to give a quick shout out to Psycho Sako. I probably said your username wrong.
Psycho Sako Toomey from my program, Shattered Worlds RPG. She's on our D&D track.
Hey.
Nice.
She's
Hey-o.
awesome.
She followed us on Twitch.
Nice.
Hell yeah. She's a graphic artist, I want to say belly dancer or fire dancer or both.
Okay.
All manner of talents. She does a Vampire the Masquerade actual play on YouTube.
Nice.
That's my shit.
Yeah, it'd be fun to get her on here. I'll talk to her later.
All right. Thank you for the follow. We appreciate it. We are now at 44 followers, which is pretty decent. I will go ahead and
Not bad at all.
Yeah. I will go ahead and throw it over to our host to pitch anything they're working on. I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to do this a little out of character. I'm going to give Ad the option to leave early by allowing you to talk about anything you want to put out into the world. Because you're tired.
I am.
Hi.
Calzones, that's my handle on everything. Sometimes there's an underscore, sometimes there's not. Calzones YouTube, Scavengers Network YouTube, Rat House YouTube. Those are 3 things that I'm working on. Just put out a video on Rat House this week, and then our usual Let's Play came out, and I'm in that one too. So you get double the ads this week at youtube.com/Rat House. I don't know if that's actually the link, but if you look up Rat House, you'll find us. Biodex cast, my Pokemon cast. It Jams for Thee, my Space Jam cast. Check those out. Twitch.tv/Calzones. I do a lot of things.
Yeah.
Doing a lot of things.
Very
Got a lot of
busy.
fingers and a lot of pies.
Weren't you doing a Soul Link?
The only way to taste all the flavors.
I was,
Sorry.
yeah. I'm doing the Soul Link is done. I'm supposed to be doing Poke Monday with Carp and Colin now, but I'm having a lot of trouble setting that up. So we'll see if that goes live tomorrow.
Fair.
Hey, thanks for subbing.
All
All right, but yeah, that's me.
If you want, because I know you're tired, if you want to head out, you're good. We can go ahead.
Thank you, and good night. I love you all.
As you're wonderful.
Love
We
you,
love
friend.
you.
Everybody get some rest.
Okay, now I have to switch to 3 hosts.
They were.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Also
These
surprised.
these
I'm-
things.